Hey everybody, Arco here, back bringing you some Cardskip gaming once again. This is game number 60 on the channel, and we're gonna have a 5-player plus 1 bot game. From the looks of it, and we got a fun little Blizzard configuration at the top of the map here. We'll see how all this plays out. So very quickly, these are the fairly standard list of settings for the series. And we have expert bot in the first position. It's a neutral bot. These are the other players. With ourselves being in the 5th position. So the reason why this is game number 60 instead of game number 59 is that around the time I recorded game 58, that's when I believe it was around the time at the start of the year that a bunch of tournaments started, and it was practicing for some, playing in a bunch of others. I think either most or all of them have been posted to my channel by now. Okay, the bot goes in front of us there. And so it's a combination of participating in those tournament games, the tournament practice games, playing either ranked Rivertown or play with friends Rivertown games has always been really fun, so I've been doing that a lot too, as usual. Uh, and just having fun playing in community games as well. On my main account, I have like thousands of play with friend games, but only about 100, 200 ranked games or so. I don't know. I just have more fun in tournament and play with friend games. So combination of competing in all of those it is a bit tougher to find time to squeeze in these card skipping games. But along with what happened with game 59, so about when I posted game 58, about a week after I went to record game 59, we were in the manual selection phase as we are right now, and all of a sudden I got the disconnecting. We're looking to reconnect you 1 out of 20 tries, 2 out of 20, yada yada. Like, okay, that's happened from time to time, not big deal. But then it hits me with the reconnection glitch of where, despite the thing not even getting close to 20, it's like press the red X to leave the game. It doesn't give me an option anymore to to go back into the game for whatever reason. And that's happened to me very, very rarely a couple of times in the past, and have happened a few others. Uh, SMG said they're looking to upgrade their reconnection system at some point. So, and whether it's their connection system fault and or my internet's fault, whatever the true cause of that was, it ended up forcing me to quit, meaning after 10 minutes or so, I assume 6th place, maybe 5th, but I assume 6th place. And so we went from 16,000 something points down to now 15,200 something is where we're currently at. Just below master, but back to an expert. So that, of course, was very demotivating to get back into the, uh, I guess, quote unquote, serious climb of trying to get this account as high as possible. But yeah, that was just when the main FFA tournament had started up and been caught up with a lot of that. So going forward, um, with how often I spammed these games over the holiday break, I'm probably not going to be ever playing them as often as those again, but I will play some of these games from time to time, just to go back and see how high we can get. Because I know we can get Master. We were close to getting Grandmaster before, and I'm not counting the fake Grandmaster from when that bug happened. But yeah, as I mentioned in yesterday's Ranked Rivertown video, to go from 16,000 points to 26,000 points by getting second places and no first places in that is takes so much time. So it's very tough to find. Like, I have a decent amount of spare time as is, but just trying to find the time to maybe get a game in of these a day amongst all the tournament games, community games, play with friend games, all that fun stuff. Like, those I find more fun than this, obviously. But I initially wanted to show off this. Well, I say show off, but show this tactic that I had used to initially get Grandmaster back in the old system. And even back then and now, the system is still flawed enough to where it can still work. And this is and at least with this climb, uh, I'm currently where I'm at without even taking cards, without even attacking. There have been many times uh, across this whole series where I could easily have gone for the cap runs when one or two people leave the map open enough for me to go for it, even with true random dice. But no, for this series I stuck with no, because I proved on my main account, even though I wasn't recording back then, that I can get to Grandmaster using that old strat with being able to cap run. And that was how I initially achieved like top 1,000, top 500 out of the old out of the old system, sadly. And we got two caps in Australia, cap in Europe on a Portal Strong, cap in Brazil on a Portal Strong. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, it was that weird method of getting to the top 1,000, top 500 area with barely attacking, just taking, putting troops on a cap, ending my turn, going for cap runs at the end, and then I joined the tournament scene January of last year. And people saw top 1,000, top 100, and immediately assumed, oh, he must be good. Oh, man. And I wanted to at least try my hand out in some tournaments, to actually play against some grandmasters for a change, right? But yeah, since that point, we've gotten one true random tournament FFA victory. It was we see the we see the Australia suicide into the rage quit. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. Red can just clean up this whole area and steal this position for themselves here. That is exactly what they're looking to do. They can just leave their cap in the center and guard these two. Yeah, well played. Yeah, there are way fewer true random tournaments going on than balanced blitz tournaments. But since joining and trying to figure out where we stand, we've gotten a true random FFA victory. Escape recently hosted the Chaos tournament lot of you remember from the end of last year. He had hosted another one previous to that at I think it was around March of 2022, where it wasn't called the Chaos Tournament. I think it was just called the True Random Tournament. There wasn't any special name or anything, but I ended up winning that one thanks to a bunch of lucky series of events. And so there was that. I've gotten a couple victories in the five-a-side tournaments. And then outside of that, it's been lots of quarterfinal finishes, semifinal finishes between the other balance splits, FFAs, and team risks and whatnot. Some worse than quarterfinal results, of course. GM tournament, I usually get my butt kicked in that one. I think, at least as of right now, the farthest I've made it is the second round. I usually either get eliminated early on that one. I didn't even think to end my turn. I apologize to my opponents there. Did not mean to stall that. Go on down. Going down Risk tournament memory lane a bit. Black's clearing out Africa for themselves. Do they take the Europe cap? Yeah, they do. I just noticed blue rage quit as well. Okay, so we're down to red versus black. With the neutral AI purple and then ourselves. Before all these tournaments, God, can't barely speak. So in combination with the tournament videos that I plan on competing in and posting, it'll be a combination of all of those, both FFA and Team Risk, hopefully, as long as the audio isn't too terrible. It'll be a combination of those, the ranked river towns that, funny enough, on my very first video was a ranked river town game under the old system, and where I said it was going to be the bulk of the content on the channel. And I still hope for that to be the case. But then shortly after that, it's when the whole card skipping meme kind of took over, and I just kept enjoying playing those over and over again. I still do, but they're just, I don't know. I'd rather compete in tournaments and have fun with others with play with friend and community stuff rather than grind any sort of ranked, at least the way the system currently is. Especially with some of the disconnect stuff that I've experienced on this. First official elimination on the white player here. Black gets an extra card. Plus, I'm essentially just spectating these games anyway. This is kind of like a spectator mode, but without technically being a spectator mode. That's apparently coming in the future. I don't know when, but SMG says it's coming. So we get to wait. Yeah. Various tournament stuff, ranked Rivertown stuff, and then I'll make sure to sprinkle in one of these card skipping ones from time to time. Since I know some 5v1 loss, since I know some of you have been asking where they've been the last week or so, gotta stay true to this half of my channel's roots as well. Black's looking to eliminate blue here, possibly. An 8v5-1s is not guaranteed at all in true random. Immediately the troops are fallen, coming down to a 2-on-1, but they can use their cap here if they fail. And they do get the official elimination on blue there, pardon me. So now it's just gonna be black versus red, duking it out in the center. Maybe black tries to go for the North America cap eventually. But either way, we'll be chilling here. So we end up in second or third this game, depending on if one of them decides to go after me. But we got a nice 40 stack on the cap. And since I'll only be playing a few of these for this season being this ranked season, well, red doing a decent move, clearing black out of there, but he still has the Europe cap. So hopefully we can just get back to base master rank at least to stay within that threshold before the decay system kicks in at the end. If we fail to do that, we'll be reset back to 11,000 at the end of the year, but hopefully we can keep around 16,000. And both of these guys seem good enough at the game to where it won't really end anytime soon. Unless one of them does a big trade and goes for a cap hit. And in true random, that could go either end of the extremes for cap roll results. But at least for now, it'll just be black and red hitting territories back and forth. I probably mentioned it at some point in the past, but if in the spectator mode option, if we're able to spectate 6 bots and see the 6 bots fight it out, that would be hilarious. I really hope that's a possibility. So Red's getting a few extra troops from holding all these territories. 19 of them at the moment. first big true random hit comes in. Unfortunate. That's the new. That's the new phrase of the week. That's great. So red gets the unintentional or involuntary card skip. So this will keep them now just below black and troop count. Black looking to lower some of the territory counts of red there, but doesn't quite get them below 15. Six trade for red with the +2 on Indonesia. And they're likely just going to keep hitting territories all the way down to Madagascar. We'll see if they're able to do that here. They do take the roll and win. Not the best roll ever, but still keeping pace. And in terms of total army strength, we are right there with both these guys. Oh, man. In terms of the unofficial speed run, we're doing pretty well. It's been a while since I've seen the average of these splits. The average game length for the whole series is still just over an hour. But as any of these rolls go, lots of stuff can happen. Black doing a good job of not attacking the portal there, giving red less attacking options. And between all these Asia blizzards and one of the neutral bot stacks in front of us, we're looking fairly safe. Ooh, red busts through a neutral bot stack to break South America. This does open the path for good now, since the neutral bots don't attack. Same with us. We see the black player open our cap up now. He may be more annoyed at us after when he sees that we still aren't going to attack. And given that red is attacking at a slightly faster pace than black is and maintaining a troop advantage over black due to it, that I'm gonna guess that black is gonna be the one to slam into us if that happens this game. Black going with the fake Africa hold right now. Still have 29 neutral bot troops in that bonus. Red goes for the attack and gets a solid roll. Still keeping the troop and territory advantage over black here. And after that hit, that puts us in second place on the troop count, up, down to third after that trade. But after a few attacks, we could go back to second, depending on what they hit. Ah, they card skip. We're trying to go for second now, I guess. All of this is fine by me. So red has one more, one of black's to hit, and then one of mine to hit. And then everything after that will be a neutral bot 20 plus stack or one of our caps. We'll have to see which one they decide to go for. Well, if black continues this card skipping trend, then it's going to force red to card skip with us for a while. We're going to be having an interesting ending to this game, albeit another very slow one. Well, we'll see how many turns and minutes this lasts. Red may be at the point of thinking of rolling one of Black's caps. They were hovering the attack thing a little bit there the last couple turns. Black player enjoying a lot of this stuff. Red is still eyeing the Western US cap. And because they're eyeing that up, means this game will take even longer. Ooh. Black now single stacking. I think red just pivots that 105 into Brazil now instead of hitting Western US. Yeah. Is this the path that we see? I don't know, just taking territory. Okay. Oh, taking a lot of territory. Oh, they go for that cap and lose essentially everything. Well, that'll be the game then. Black will likely get third here, then we get second. Red gets first. Oh man. Can't remember how long it's been since the last time I did one of these. Couple of weeks ago. Alright. Not too bad. Not as much time as I thought. But either way, not much has changed. And black leaves the game. There's the official elimination. So we get second out of 5. Not bad. Everyone's gonna, I guess, slowly look to clear purple out of North America and Africa, get more bonus troops for themselves. Not completely terrible cap hit there. It's Africa for themselves. And they're now getting 39 a turn. A few more rounds and this one should be all over. Red playing cautious enough to not allow me the cap run opportunity. That's pretty smart. I had a 4 trade this whole time. That's awesome. No official elimination on purple yet. Probably gonna look to hit us anyway, since it doesn't matter if purple finishes ahead of us or not, since they were a player that didn't ready up at the beginning of the game. So they started as a bot. Hey, there's the hit. And that is the game. Earning 500 battle points. GG's to our opponents. They were novice, intermediate, expert, and a grandmaster. Black, surprisingly. Alright, so we go from, as you can see, this is where we fell after the disconnect thing happened last time. 15,278. We are now at 15,868 points. All without, oh, went past it, taking a card. It's been a couple weeks. Alright, till next time, everybody. Take care. Cheers for stopping by.